Hello and welcome to our video summary of The Merchant's Tale. This is part of our Canterbury Tales video series where we look at each of the 24 stories written in the Canterbury Tales by Geoffrey Chaucer. And should you want to find our analysis and summaries of other stories in the Canterbury Tales, do make sure you check out our channel and you'll find it all there. So in this video, I'll summarise all you need to know about this story, and I'll also provide some analysis that you should be aware of when reading and writing about this tale. So let's get started. The merchant is presented as a very intelligent and successful man, and by medieval standards, he is in the middle class. In the prologue, we learn that the merchant has been married for 2 months and his wife has been horrible to him. He isn't fond of marriage and says his story will talk about wives differently than those before him. His story goes thus. So a night, January decides he wants to marry. He asks his friends about his plan. Justinus tells him that women are unfaithful and argues against it. Placebo argues that it is his choice. January chooses to marry a young virgin named May. January has a young attendant named Damien. Damien instantly falls in love with his master's new wife, May, and he admits his love for her, and she in turn reciprocates. January suddenly becomes blind and insists his wife stays by him so that he can hold her hand. May gives Damien an impression of a key, so a copy of a key to their garden, so that he can sneak in without January's knowledge. The story cuts to Pluto and his wife, who are watching the entire issue and the entire events unfold. Pluto says that he will heal January's blindness because women are very deceitful. Yet his wife says that she'll give May a good excuse for when Pluto does make January able to see again, because men are lecherous. May takes January to a pear tree in the garden and asks him to bend over so that she may stand on his back and reach a fruit. Damien is hiding up in the tree and he pulls her up and they begin to make love. Suddenly, January's sight is restored. He looks up and sees them and becomes enraged. However, Pluto's wife gives May an excuse. January's sight is deceiving him as his eyes are still adjusting to the light and then unclear. And she jumps down and hugs her husband. The story ends and the host comments that he hopes to never be involved with women like May. He reflects that his wife has bad qualities and regrets that he is tied to her forever. So, when it comes to analysis, the term a January-May wedding is a term we use today to describe the marriage between a much older man and a younger woman, and it's actually taken from this story. So January as a name exemplifies age, so white hair, whilst May exemplifies spring, beauty, and youth. The names of January's friends are also symbolic. Justinus means just and Placebo means flattery. And the tale was meant to make us feel really sorry for the old man who served a good life and wanted to marry out of a Christian obligation, but was tricked and cuckolded by his wife. Thank you so much for listening. If you found this video useful, do give us a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel for more educational videos and free revision sheets. Thank you.